Year starter and won multiple championships. So there's the first turnover of the game, and that belongs to the Notre Dame on Monday. But both teams had already made the playoffs, and it was kind of a glorified Stanton takes the shot, and there's the first save of the day for Jake Spaking. Gilbert looking for their first state championship appearance since 2004. Desert Vista would be looking for their fourth consecutive trip to the big game. And Brophy, as the shot is taken, and a nice save. Smith all the way down, and he had it pried loose from behind, and that was J.J. Rose, another outstanding sophomore. Siegel ahead. That game started an hour earlier, and from what we understand, 7-4 Brophy in the fourth quarter. They just scored on an Alex Paul shot with about 9 minutes left to play there. Good clear by the Desert Vista Thunder, who's, I'll tell you, Notre Dame really never had possession of that one. Desert Vista now clinging to a 2-goal lead, 5-3 here in the second. Quickly up ahead. That's a great lead pass on this Desert Vista team. And it's paid off. They're back in the semifinals, the Arizona Lacrosse League, and one of the seniors is Jake Siegel, and a tremendous save. Quarter number 2. Traxler. Shot. Save. Tremendous play. Jake Siegel at point-blank range corrals it for the Thunder. A flag right there. No call. Parker Aarons. Desert Vista just continues to own possession here tonight. And now they'll reset with Traxler. Traxler, good defense there by Story. Here's Stanton, good swim move, takes it strong. And I'll tell you what, nothing is getting by Jake Siegel. And Desert Vista has the possession. We're in the third quarter. DV 14, Notre Dame 3. One minute to go here in quarter. Desert Vista beat everybody this year with the exception of Brophy. Notre Dame's wins came at the hands of Pinnacle, Corona, as Siegel comes up with the save. Notre Dame in that game Tuesday against Chaparral, a game they eventually won 11-10, as Stanton with the build-up. Here's the dodge. Here's the right-handed. Saints, from an offensive standpoint, they moved the ball extremely well, and they moved without the ball extremely well. Very unselfish play as Cunnington takes the shot and the save by Siegel, who's definitely one of the stars of the game here tonight. And at the conclusion of this game, stay with us. Well, Brandon Kim, who started quite a few games this year, did not start here tonight for Dan Lannon's Thunder. Inside of 30 seconds left to go as Desert Vista with great tenacity. And a good job, and he finds an open man out in front of the crease. Talon Perkins was looking for his McIntyre that time. Now the shot comes from the right side, and it was deflected out front and saved by Jake Siegel. So Desert Vista in possession, trailing 2-1 here in quarter number 1. Kyle Kerner dodging. The speed dodge, and he's got it. Back of the net. Perry High School, outstanding football player. Wide open out in front of the crease. And hold the foam. Stop and play. We're going to get a Chandra battling back there along with Basha. And here is Palmer. And that is the element that Palmer brings. Great save by Jake Siegel. On the Palmer game I've seen anyone have this year in his game back on the 3rd of March against this Desert Vista team. Save, Siegel, and DV now a chance to kill that penalty. Down to the final seconds. They'll be releasing this pretty soon. What a great... They'll work it back to Palmer. Palmer back to Arnett. The right-handed shot Boy, Jake Siegel's made a couple. That one into the back of the cage, and backing it up was Desert Vista. That's the problem when Palmer comes out and dodges. There's no one back there to back up the shot. Long pass for the Gilbert team. Arnett. They got the numbers, 2-on-1. Turned away once again, Jake Siegel. To play a hot hand on defense. And now the unsettled ball out in front of the crease is going to be corralled by Jake Siegel. 5-5 tie in this championship game, third quarter action. Now Siegel will walk it up, launch it into the offensive half on defense by Drew McIntyre, who will be an all-star. Quick pass, behind the back shot by Owen. What a save by Jake Siegel, and they're going to give it back to the box. Looking to score, he spins, he shoots, and turned away by Jake Siegel again. Chip game, the ball comes loose, and Desert Vista has possession. Siegel all the way up ahead the midfield. He'll get it to Kyle Kerner. Kerner into the box, the pass, the shot, the score.